All right, so I'm back now. I had to I had to change that and come back in because I had to fix my microphone. Make sure you can hear me. But if you in here then you can hear me, just put a one in the chat. I just want to make sure that everything is good on that end if you can hear me. And then now I gotta start pushing it out. Yes, sir, Black Scorpion. I see you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I was just trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I had got my audio straight. That's why I had to close it and come back in. Okay, so you can hear me. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. All right. Well, like always, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give a few minutes, let some people get in here. You know, I'm gonna start sharing it out so people can come. I'm gonna just have a, you know what I'm saying, random chit chat, man, because I'm a little perturbed today, man. You know, seeing what happened here with my damn team. And I just can't believe the integrity of the sport. They just don't care nothing about that, man. That don't even matter to people no more. So, you know, I was a little upset as I was gonna go on earlier, but I had to calm down for a minute, and then you know, so I can get my wits together about myself, and then come back on and have a discussion about whatever with whoever. But yeah, like always, you know, we gonna come on here, we're gonna talk about crypto, you know what I'm saying, introduce y'all to some stuff. Yeah, we got cheated, bro. We certainly did. We got cheated like a mug. Man, it's crazy. But what can you do though? You know, what can you do about it? You know, it just showed me that I don't need to put no energy into watching it like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I just need to focus on, you know, the greater good in society. And in this instance, that'll be basically continuing to grow this channel in the way of, you know, education, and also helping people out, man. You know, because there's gonna come a time where there ain't gonna be no more football. There's gonna come a time where there ain't gonna be no more football. So I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. Yeah. Say they wanted Alabama in order to justify Texas. Man, yeah, that do make sense. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna put Texas in there, you gotta put Alabama in there because of the so-called SEC. You know what I'm saying? The so-called strongest conference in the country, man. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Argument is weak, man. The argument is weak. So what? You know, so what? Lead the conference out. What's the problem with them not having a team represented in the conference? So what? You know what I mean? But see, then that's when the money gonna come in. You know, these people not gonna want to have, or they can't have this happening and blah blah this and blah blah that. I'm saying this is some bull. That's bull, man. To me, you know what I mean? It's straight up bull. So, you know, I find it strange that there's a lot of people. Hold on, wait a minute. I got a comment that came in here. You say, why not stocks? More security. Why not stocks? Oh, you talking about why I don't talk about that on my channel? I don't invest in the stock market. See, so just so you know, I'm 43 years old. All right, I'm 43 years old. I grew up with technology. I was a part of the first classes of children being educated in the United States, where the computers made it to the classrooms. You know what I'm saying? So I got an opportunity to grow up with technology. Now, in the inner city, because I went to inner city schools, and you know, even today, they don't teach financial literacy in the inner city schools across America. They don't teach that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And a large part of the reason why I decided to make my channel, as a matter of fact, that's what we're gonna talk about today on my channel. You just gave me an idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how I got into this, why I got into it, why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Stuff. Just talk about my little background. You know what I mean? Talk about you know, what I'm doing as far as digital nomad is concerned and stuff like that. Uh-oh, I see you, Tam. I see you, Tam, in the house. You done stop by on the Sunday afternoon. Why don't you shoot this out to some of your constituents, you know what I'm saying, or your followers, and have them come on over here and get some of this real game over here I'm about to kick out to them that we do on my channel all the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to see you in here, sister. All right. Black Scorpion with the $5. You know what I'm saying? Salute to your Black Scorpion, you know what I mean? We rock out every week. Let me go ahead and take care of you, you know what I mean? With that, first of all, let me ask you first, would you like moderator status? You know what I'm saying? Because this is the third week in a row you done came in, you done dropped something on me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, just that in and of itself, you know, and then you follow my content. So therefore, you know, I feel like you are deserving of, you know, a wrench. So if you want it, you know what I mean, I'll go ahead and pass it along to you. There you go, brother. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get it up on the channel. I work with a lot of computers, so if you see me turning off to the side, I got 2 other devices going on over here too as well. But yeah, Tam, I'm 43 years old. You know what I mean? I try to take care of myself. I don't do a whole lot of drinking. I don't do drugs. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I really only social drink. You know, you really won't find me doing that. It's gonna be some beers or something like that. You know, to where I figure that as long as I'm healthy, you know, then I do things in moderation. So, you know, I got people in my family that, you know, all that liver problems. Matter of fact, one of my aunties, man, I watched her die in the hospice, you know what I'm saying? And then I was seeing like the dialysis machine was pumping that bad blood out of her. It was brown, you know what I'm saying? But I remember her growing up, all she used to do is drink Irk and Jerk. Y'all don't know what Irk and Jerk is. That's E&J. That's a type of brandy that they don't make no more. At least I don't see it no more. Saying people don't buy that. You know, they drink them high class brandies and stuff like that you know, they want to spend a lot of money on and flex on and stuff like that. But anyhow, yeah. So that's back to what I'm saying. Black Scorpion say it's politics. Yeah, you talking about the college football. Yeah, it's all about the politics, man. Speak of vibes, salute to your family. Salute to you. Thank you for stopping in today, you know what I'm saying, and checking the brother out on the channel today. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to do multiple things at a time. Learn Crypto TV so I can get my man Black Scorpion this wrench. You know? Hey, man, why don't y'all share the content, man, out to the people, let them know. Ain't nobody doing nothing on no Sunday evening. Y'all ain't watching that football game. Football game sucked today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't watching that stuff. Come on by. Salute, brother, Mr. Jomo Cousins. How you doing this on this Sunday afternoon, man? Salute to your family. Thanks for stopping in. Black Scorpion. Let me see where you at. All right, let's go. Black Scorpion. We want to add as a moderator. There you go. Stand up moderator. All right, Black Scorpion, you got your wrench, baby. Let me know if you see it. But anyway, salute to you. Thanks for stopping through and chilling, coming in and kicking it with me on a Sunday afternoon. So, family, listen. Like I said, or like I was speaking of before, you know, the reason why I started this channel is because I wanted to make sure that we, meaning our people, have an opportunity or a way to be able to learn about finances more so than what we have been taught in the past. So the example that I was making is in the public school system, right? They'll know, unless you're in a private sector, right? You're not getting financial education. At least I didn't get financial education. There was no outreach programs like they have now today for the children. Or, you know, I don't remember fraternities or sororities. Matter of fact, I didn't even learn about fraternities and sororities until I got to a university, right? So, you know, these days you have, you know, branches within those small communities or whatever that reach out to, you know, in the education system, you know, outside outreach type of deals to be able to, you know, advance people's knowledge in the financial literacy specifically. That's what I'm talking about right now. So when I was growing up, I was in 1995, I was in the 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? I was in the 9th grade in 1995. And like I said, I grew up with technology in the school, but there was nobody just sitting down and say, hey, this is a checking account right here. This is how you balance a checkbook. You know, you don't want to, you know, credit utilization. I remember when I turned 16 years old, I think I was 16 or 17 years old. My mama had came to me and was like, hey, let's open up a account at JCPenney. You know, but my mom was really opening it up for her, but she put it in my name and said that I can use it too. You know what I'm saying? Because it was in my name. But at the same time, she was using it for her. You know what I mean? But I didn't know, my mama didn't understand credit, that was going to be messing up my credit later. You know what I'm saying? All my mama was trying to do was access credit. And the best way she could think about doing it is going through and using my name and social security number to do it. You know, fortunately, it didn't hurt me like, you know, a lot of other stories that we know about, it hurt them and their family, right? But the reason why that type of stuff occurs is because there's a lack of education. There's a lack of somebody telling somebody how things are supposed to be done and how you're supposed to do it. And this is the problem, right? This is the problem. So what I set out to do is try to break that from being a problem. So what I want to do is create content that is going to be accessible at any time for you to be able to go back and consume, to be able to understand how to invest. Why should you invest? What you should be looking at and investing in. How do I determine if this is something that I should invest in? All of these things, right? If we had this going on when we was growing up, when we was in the education system, maybe we'll be a little step ahead of where we are currently in each of our situations. Now, some of us, we had this ability in our family structure to be able to get this type of information passed down to us. A lot of us didn't, you know, and that's where I come in at for representing those people who didn't have that opportunity. If crypto is so secure, why don't the banks back it up? JM, I don't know if you're still in here or not, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm glad you asked that question. You know what I mean? Because I like to back stuff up with proof. And what you said, the banks, why the banks don't back it up? Well, guess what? I'm finna get ready to prove you. I'm finna get ready to prove you something real quick. You know what I'm saying? And show you a little something. Because you make comments that lets me know that you don't know a whole lot about crypto. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, now we're gonna get into it. And I'm going to get ready to show you. I'm going to school you a little bit. I'm going to uplift you a little bit. I ain't trying to make you look stupid or nothing like that. I'm just going to give you the education a little bit that you're missing. What's up, Ali? I see you in the building. Salute to your family. We just on a little kick, you know what I mean? Having a little discussion or whatever. And I'm just going to showing random things and different stuff like that. What I was talking about is financial literacy in the school. And then I got to this comment right here, what you see on the screen, what my brother JM said, then why the banks don't back it up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna get ready to show him, you know what I'm saying? Show him a couple of things real quick, just to prove whatever he's saying to be incorrect. If he was trying to push out a narrative, or to say, hey, look, brother, you need to do a little bit more research because, you know what I mean? You don't want to make uninformed comments or statements, right? So give me a second here while I look that up. And he says, school is not responsible for teaching you an extracurricular activity such as financial literacy. This is part of the brainwashing. That is something you should seek on your own time. Now, tell me this. This is my response to that, JM. So how can a parent teach their child something that they don't know? Huh? Matter of fact, how can anybody teach anybody anything that they don't know? So you trying to tell me that a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, or 15-year-old whose brain isn't even fully developed, don't know nothing about life skills, don't even know how to survive in life because they haven't even reached the age of an adulthood, they should go seek out themselves on their own time something that they don't know where to look for. Tell me how a 15-year-old is going to know where to go look at and access credit and understand how credit is used. How a 15-year-old going to be able to do that without guidance? Huh? 15-year-old can do it, but how they going to be able to start off doing it without guidance? How? And if that guidance is not available, then tell me, how does that child not get confused? People make mistakes, right? For an example, a beginner at anything, an expert at anything was once a beginner. That beginner had made mistakes along the way before they became an expert. You think that Einstein figured out E equals MC squared without making mistakes first? But had somebody knew how to figure out that equation and pointed him in the right direction, then maybe he wouldn't have spent so much time trying to figure it out. But in this case, he was the person on this planet who was supposed to figure it out. And then now, E equals MC squared is being taught to all kind of people that's in the engineering field, you know what I'm saying, in architecture, building, and all kind of stuff who would need that equation to figure stuff out, right? Somebody got to teach them that equation because they don't know where to look and they don't know where to start. So your comment it has holes in it, brother. It got holes in it because you didn't think it all the way through before making it. What else you say? Free money, many free resources online. Well, what if that 15-year-old individual don't have access to the internet at their house? What if when they get out of school, they got to go to work and they got to work at mom and pop shop, so they can't access the internet, or they can't get, or that person lives too far from the library to be able to safely make it there and back before it closes at 7:00 p.m. and they don't have internet access? How they gonna access those free resources online? See, brother, this is where the art of critical thinking, in my opinion, has just went out the door. And I'm not saying this about you particularly. I'm just saying in general. People don't think about all of the variables that could take place and the reasons why. And are you saying that I shouldn't be helping people out with my channel? That's what you're saying? Is that ultimately what your point is? Because I'm not quite understanding or following. And I haven't forgotten what you said. I'm getting to, you know what I'm saying, why the banks ain't backing crypto. I'm getting right to that, trust me. Can they Google? Again, everybody don't have access to the internet, brother. You know what I'm saying? Every child on this planet does not have access to the internet. So everybody can't Google. Everybody don't have a cell phone. All the places that y'all call third world countries, you know what I'm saying, where you got educated people in those areas, most of them don't have access to the internet because they don't make it. And in my case, in my home country now of Colombia, the average money that they make is $400. The average person makes $400 a month. Y'all, car insurance is that here in America. Your car insurance is $400 a month in America. Just your car insurance. Some of you, just your student loan payments is $400 a month. Your car payment alone may be $400 a month. You may be renting a room from somebody for $400 a month. That is a person's salary for the month in Colombia, the average person. So you trying to tell me they can afford to access the internet? Because crypto is global, family. Crypto ain't just reside in the United States. Crypto is global. See, that's the problem with America too. Y'all, people in America think that it just stops and ends here. No, I don't think so. When you step outside of America, then that's when you see the truth. That's intentionally not being taught to you. So these comments that you're making, unfortunately, are biased to an American Western-minded mind frame. Mr. Cousins says, Ripple XRP is partnered with hundreds of banks. Coinbase and Circle USD partner with BlackRock. Yeah, brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to bust him over the head right now with some information. You know what I'm saying? Because he's making comments the comments that he's making, I know he hasn't done any research. I know that. Just because he's making those comments. You know what I'm saying? Just the simple fact alone that he said they are not partnered with other banks, that right there indicates that I have not read anything about Ripple, XRP, crypto in any partnerships. But don't worry, I got something for him. You know what I'm saying? I got something for him. Don't even worry about it. So, because of this, I chose to go down the path of educating my people. You know what I mean? Educating my people on what the blockchain is, what crypto is, what investing in this new asset class is. You know, and I think that this is going to be the way that we are able to set ourselves up for a future that will be sustainable without government or total government overreach, right? So that is, you know what I'm saying, why I chose to do what I'm doing, pretty much. So man, this is crazy. What do y'all think? I showed y'all a couple of episodes ago, a couple of lives ago, the top asset class, top assets by market cap, you know, on one of my episodes, right? And this comment is, I'm a little perturbed by the comment because it's uninformed, and a person who talks to somebody, right, and try to get them to believe that certain things are pointless is beyond me. But anyway, I'm about to share my screen, right, and I'm about to show JM, you know what I'm saying, what he said. This is what he said, right? I'm not sure if you returned for the 15 years in Colombia and the United States, but in the United States, 95% of the children have access to the internet. Only a small fraction do not have access. I challenge that statement. That's a lie. I can take you to a neighborhood here in Tampa called Sulphur Springs. You know what I'm saying? Sulphur Springs. And I can go to every fourth house, and I guarantee you that they don't have internet access in their house. Why? Because they can't afford to pay the Frontier bill to have internet access in their house. You know how much the internet access for 100 up and 100 down is for fiber connection here in Tampa Bay? That's a minimum of $120 a month on your internet bill. That's just the internet bill, okay? That's if you just want internet. That ain't talking about cable and all the other bills. That's $120 a month. So, brother, you know what I'm saying? 95%, that's inflated number. You're just saying that everybody in America does not have access to the internet. That is a lie, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, then why do we have so many kids behind in education? Why? Why everybody can't be homeschooled online? You know what I'm saying? You know, we have a place called Florida Virtual School here in Florida, right? You have kids that had to get they have to get stipends for their parents to be able to have internet access, for them to be able to have it. They have programs in place. It's like a grant that the parents can get in order for them to be able to get internet access in their homes to be homeschooled by Florida Virtual School. So don't tell me nothing about no 95, and that's just in the state of Florida. So don't tell me nothing about no 95% of the kids in America have access to an internet, because that is a lie. I guarantee you most of West Virginia don't have access to the internet, bro. Come on, man. We talking about 50 states here, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? I think your mind is indoctrinated with the American way. And if you believe in the American dream, then that means you sleepwalking, because that means you got to be sleep to believe in an American dream. You real life sleepwalking out here in these streets. That's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to what I was saying, because I'm getting ready to prove you wrong. You know what I'm saying? On your comment about the banks, you know, which is utterly absurd that you would even make that comment, but nevertheless you made it. So now you forced me to have to prove you wrong. So this is what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna make me a little person. I'll put me over here to the side, you know, and then we're gonna bring this up here on the screen for you to be able to see it. You know what I mean? Live and clear. So we got the top assets by market cap here on this page, right? I'm saying top assets by market cap, right? Gold here up at the top. You see Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Nvidia, Meta, which was formerly Facebook, Berkshire Hathaway. Oh, Bitcoin number 11. Bitcoin number 11. There's JP Morgan and Chase. JP Morgan and Chase, they're in the top 20 of the, you know what I'm saying, top companies, top assets by market cap. Top assets by market cap. Bitcoin is ahead of, this is the first bank that you see on this list. Visa is not a bank, okay? Visa is not a bank. Berkshire Hathaway is not a bank, okay? These are not banks. The first bank that you see on here is JP Morgan and Chase, falling in right at number 18 behind Bitcoin, the crypto that you said, JM, that nobody's backing. All right. Well, since they don't back it, well, guess what? JP Morgan to block crypto payments from Chase accounts in the UK. This article I brought up, you know why? Because why is JP Morgan Chase blocking these crypto payments? There's a greater reason for that. Because they don't want you to have it, right? That's why they blocking, because they certainly ain't blocking from the US yet. Or maybe they have. But guess what? September the 8th and September 26th. They blocked the UK, but they're exploring blockchain payments for cross-border payments. The reason why I'm bringing up these articles is because I want you to see how they be cross-talking. And why I tell you, don't listen to what they say, follow what they do. You just saw an article that said they blocking UK. But here on this article, it says that JP Morgan Chase explores blockchain payments for cross-border payments. The U.S. bank has already developed the necessary infrastructure for the innovative payment system, which is now pending approval from U.S. regulators. They have a JPM coin, another blockchain-based system by the bank. So JM, with respect, brother, you keep talking. You said that they not backing it. So why would the first major U.S. bank introduce its own digital coin for real world use? Why would they do that if they didn't back blockchain technology or crypto? Tell me that. I need you to put your comment in the comment section, because you know what I'm saying. You seeing this? This ain't the only article I'm finna bring up for you, and this the largest bank in the world by market cap. You see it? This is the largest bank in the world. In the world, Craig. Yeah, in the world, Craig. Yeah, in the world, Craig. You know what I'm saying? You see it? Market capitalization, 453 billion. Chase Morgan is the world's 15th most, and then hey, it say 18th, but they say it's the 15th most valuable company, and it's the #1 bank. The #1 bank exploring blockchain payments. They made JPM coin, but you said, hey, listen, family. This is why we talking about this, because JM made this comment. He made this comment. So I had to come here and prove it to him. You know what I'm saying? That what he talking about, I don't know what he's talking about. And it's just simple research. All you got to do this. And I'm just talking about one bank. We talking about one bank here. Just one. JP Morgan registers for trademark for a crypto wallet. Why? Why? And they did that in 2022. Why would they be registering for a trademark for their JPM coin for a crypto wallet? JM, why would they be doing that? If crypto is so secure, why don't the banks back it up? The largest bank in the world. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about here? What are we talking about here? Let's see. You know what? Let's do another little quick search, right? Matter of fact, let's do Google, because I'm using my Brave browser. Oh yeah, I'm using my Brave browser, family, as y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? Earning these tokens over here. I gotta connect my wallet. Open that up and connect my wallet. But you see, you know what I'm saying? By using the browser, I'm just earning. But anyhow, let's go to Google, and we're gonna see what banks are accepting. What banks accept payments? Banks that accept crypto. You see how easy this is, JM? You got me on one now. You got me on one, JM. You know what I'm saying? Little simple stuff like this, right? Quick research that all you got to do. Go ahead, type it in. Crypto-friendly banks, what you need to know. Who's crypto-friendly banks? Revolut. Y'all heard of Revolut? Well, JP Morgan Chase. JP Morgan Chase. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Crypto-friendly banks. You see the next one on the list? What that say? The next one on the list, WireX. Oh, we got the WireX. We got one of those too. We got a WireX. We got that too. Crypto-friendly banks. Oh, Juno. Juno's another one. Oh, we got Juno too. WireX and Juno. Crypto-friendly banks. Y'all need to get with the revolution, man. Okay? This stuff ain't going nowhere, man. Crypto-friendly banks. What defines a crypto-friendly banking? All of this stuff. You can go to this website and you can read this stuff for yourself. You know what I mean? You can read it for yourself. And this brother JM say, if crypto is so secure, why don't the banks back it up? I know you feel silly right now. You should. You know what I'm saying? You should feel silly. You know what I mean? Because you didn't think that the Crypto King was gonna come in and show some receipts. And I ain't even done yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even done yet. Man, JP Morgan and Chase is accepting XRP. Are they in line to accept XRP, Shiba, Doge, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash? I need y'all to understand that, especially you, JM. Please don't come to my channel making uninformed comments, man. You can't make uninformed comments on here. And see, the thing about my channel that's different from most, you know what I'm saying? When I see these type of comments, I'm meeting it squarely face to face. I stand on mine, you know what I mean? Because I'm coming with facts. If you just gonna be making comments that don't have no validity to it, then I'm gonna make you feel real crazy on my program. See, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna keep it classy though. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and pull up oh yeah. This is my project right here, man. That's my project right there, Blockchain Beats. Let me get in the comment section and see what I've been missing here. All right. Look at this brother, the DBY lifestyle. He done made it to the building, Coco. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No doubt, good to see you. I don't know what Coco mean, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's up? MD, salute to your family. Thanks for stopping in. My man Ali say, what's the point of the metaverse? What's the point of the metaverse? Well, let me give you a project right now, you know what I'm saying, of the point of the metaverse, baby. This is the point of the metaverse. You know what I mean? You heard of the Preakness. You heard of the Preakness, right? You heard of the Kentucky Derby. Well, guess what? This project right here is that in the metaverse, bro. What's the point of the metaverse? Y'all, listen, I want y'all to understand now that the metaverse is a real thing. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be in effect. You know what I'm saying? You people are going to be doing things in the metaverse, conducting businesses, playing golf. They're going to be having concerts, having tea time, table talks, having all kind of stuff going to be going on in the metaverse. At some point in time, everybody's going to have a VR Oculus, right? And you're going to be able to go to wherever you can virtually. So if you want to go see the pyramids of Egypt, or if you want to go, you know, to the Amazon in Brazil, or you want to go to Machu Picchu in Peru, or you want to go to see, you know, the tallest building in the world in Dubai, or you want to go to Taj Mahal in India, you're going to be able to do all that in the metaverse. But just to answer your question here, you know, with crypto, since we on my crypto channel, let me show y'all something. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to take these why is NFT important? Well, you could take these NFTs, right? And you can buy NFTs in a form of a horse. And you best believe I own some of this. I own some D-Race, baby. Because I'm going to get me, I don't have enough money right now to own a horse. You know what I'm saying? In real life. You know what I'm saying? In real life, I don't have a horse stable. I don't live in Ocala, Florida, where they breed the horses and stuff like that. That's one of the major places, if y'all didn't know, in America, that horse breeders come from. And you got to come from a lot of money, you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot of money in order to be able to for the upkeeps of the horse, feeding them, you know, and etc., paying the jockeys, all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Person. So those people who breed horses and they have their horses in those tournaments, you know what I mean? They got a lot of money, man. You know what I mean? But guess what, though? Now it done made it to the retail person. It done made it to the little guy like me. I can go and get me a horse in the metaverse as a form of an NFT, and I can breed my horse, right? I can rent my horse. You know what I'm saying? I can right? I can get my horse in a position to where I can put it in races, right? And the gameplay, man. This gameplay is unbelievable, right? You on here. They got tournaments. They got a whole ecosystem racing horses. I'm talking to you, Ali, about your point here to your question. What's the point of the metaverse? I'm giving you a game that's strictly going to be involved in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? This is a metaverse project. It's also a gaming project, right? But I want to show y'all how cool this is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are like the Churchill Downs races. They got all these different races. These are getting ready to happen. Registrations, you can register for these horse races right now. Then they got the events, but look at the results, right? And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show y'all, man. This is live. I love this project, bro. what I'm saying? I'm gonna own horses in the metaverse. I already own land. I own land in Oakland. I own land in Sao Paulo. I own land in Rio. I own land in Bogota. I own land in Palenque. I own land in Cartagena. All in the metaverse. Because it's my belief that it's better to have it than to not have it, right? Check this out, right? So let's go check this race out. This race was today at 5:30. It was what? 4 minutes ago. This race was 4 minutes ago. Whatever horse won this race, they won 11.4 D race. The all-time high of this particular token was $8.45, family. The all-time high of this token was $8.45. Let me show y'all, because let me stop sharing this. I gotta present, because I gotta do the virtual horse race. Look at this, man. Let me turn this down for a second and share this. Now y'all finna see this horse race, man. Look at this, bro. Maximize the screen. When the horse race come up, y'all will see it. But brother, this project is unbelievable, man. You know, it's unbelievable. All right, so I don't know. I think the screen froze. Then the screen froze a little bit. So let me see. I don't know. I gotta stop. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now we're gonna do it. Share the screen. Man, look at this here is crazy, man. Bruh. So you say what's the point of the metaverse? Look at this, man. Y'all see this, bro? But I want y'all to pay attention to the advertisement. That's up there on that big screen up there, man. That's what's being advertised on this in the metaverse, right? So imagine if you own land in the metaverse, if you own where this particular racetrack is located, and you own this in the metaverse. This was a quick race. I'm just showing y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna own me a horse, maybe a couple of them, in the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? So family, look here, man. That's not cool. That project wasn't cool, man. Man, look here, man. Let me show y'all something too, because I gotta go to CoinMarketCap. I want to make sure y'all understand, you know what I mean, like the type of project this really is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just saw the gameplay. You know, you see the reason how NFTs can be mixed into it, you know. But look at this right here, right? Look at the price of this thing, man. Look at the price of this. And you tell me if there's not a reason that you shouldn't invest in this particular project. You can get it on crypto.com right now. You can go to crypto.com and get this project. It's 38 cents. It was just 41 cents the other day. You know what I mean? But look at the all-time high. Look at the all-time high of this project right here. $8.24 is over here. Okay. $8.24 was the all-time high for this project. You think this project ain't going back to that? It's at 38 cents right now, man. You getting this project for 95% off. I tell y'all all the time, you think about your favorite store that you like to shop at and your favorite item in that store. If you saw that item in your favorite store, your favorite item, are you going to leave that item in there for 95% off? You going to leave that item in there for 95% off? I don't think so. You ain't leaving that in there for no 95% off. So, all right, let me get back to the comments. We're about to get this bread on. Once BlackRock invests in Bitcoin, it's a wrap. Bitcoin to 250K, 500K, which means the altcoins will go parabolic. That is correct. Now I'm not gonna say 250 to 500. You know, I'm more on the 175, 180. You know, in the top of the bull run, depending on the climate, I think we might see the top, the absolute max, probably be about 210. But it's gonna pull back, and I think the support area, and I'm talking about the top of the bull run where we're gonna see Bitcoin. That's what I'm talking about right now. I think the max we'll see, it'll go up to about maybe 210, 215, and then it'll pull back to a level of support around 150, 175. That's what I think. That's just my opinion, though. It's my opinion. Okay, I could be dead wrong. All right, but it will be over 100,000 a Bitcoin. We are going to see $100,000 Bitcoin in the next bull cycle, maybe even after the halving, because we see it inching up to 40K right now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was talking about it ain't going back there. Bitcoin dead. All these people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. If they are low income, there's a federal program where the government will pay their internet bill. And everybody don't know that information. Again, JM, you know what I'm saying? So I think what you should do, brother, is be that person that informs the public about these things so that way they can get more informed. Why don't you help me push education of financial literacy? Why don't you do that for me? We got a super chat in the building with LJ, the Southern Vegan, in the house. Great live show, brother. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Every time you come on my program, my job or my what I want to do is drop gems on the people and drop this information, give you something that you can practically take away from my program and say, hey, man, I learned something, or give you something that you want to go research further. You understand? That's what I like to do on my programs. So I appreciate you, Southern Vegan, man, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. So here we go. We got Chi-Town in the house. Say he driving, but he listening. He in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So give me a second. I got a call coming in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Give me a sec. Yep. Yep. So all right. People be hitting me up. Salute everybody in the building. Chi-Town in the building. Yeah, we talking, it's the banks, the enemies. Banks are the enemy. I totally agree. Yep. They are going to accept XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum on discount. Listen, man, I want y'all, when y'all buying this stuff, you're buying to hold it, okay? You're buying to hold it. You are not buying to sell or get rid of. You're buying to hold, because there's going to come a point when the banks are going to have to come to you in order for these transactions to be able to take place. All of these cryptos are utility cryptos, meaning that they, in order for the infrastructure to work, they need the token in order to facilitate the transactions. So if you own it in your private wallet, guess who they got to come to? And guess what, man? What kind of incentive you got to make me want to let you use my tokens? They're gonna have to create some form of staking. They're gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to create some form of staking, right? So when you buying your tokens, hold them. You're not buying to sell them. There's certain projects that you can buy to sell. I can tell you that. I can tell you some of those projects. But there's other projects like D-Race, what you see on the screen, is when you buy these tokens, you can stake them. Why would you want to sell them? You know what I mean? You can stake them. You know, you can go right on the platform and see, and you can earn money forever. See, liquidity staking, provide liquidity for your D-Race token and enjoy legendary rewards on top of massive D-Rack play, annual percentage yield gains. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get paid by staking your D-Race on this platform for all of the users of this platform. This is a form of that. The other project that I like, what I'm gonna turn into, I haven't did the YouTube yet for it, because I'm still trying to figure out how exactly do I want to do blockchain bets. I'm trying to figure out how exactly do I want to do blockchain bets, but it's definitely going to be a program that's going to be on Learn Crypto TV. But how I'm going to put it out, this token is also a utility token. So check it out. The utility in this token, right? By you staking your token here, and I'm in this project, token staking is live. You know, BCB holders BCB holders can opt to stake their tokens into the blockchain app directly in order to receive BCB in return, in addition to the stablecoins as airdrops. So that means every so often they airdrop stablecoins, USDC, USDT, on this platform as airdrops when you stake your BCB token, right? To date, there's 398 million BCB tokens, or 45% of the circulating supply. That means almost half of the tokens have been staked. This leaves us a circulating supply, and I own some of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my bag up to about 10,000 tokens. You know, I'm about 7,000 tokens away. But once I get my bag up to 10,000 tokens, then I'm gonna stake my tokens on here, right? And I will be able to earn lifelong profits from the distribution of this particular betting platform, right? Lifelong token. So this is the utility of the token that I'm talking about. The BCB token, you're not buying it just for the price action to make a quick buck off of it. With this BCB token, I'm going to get the value of the token on this particular platform. And I don't know if y'all seen blockchain bets. If you was on my program live last week, you saw this and how excited I was about this project, right? You know what I'm saying? But not only do they have gaming where you can bet on sports, they got casinos in here. They got, you know what I'm saying, chess and all of this other type of gaming. And, you know, when it comes to gaming on a mobile platform, that's, in my opinion, this is where you want to be. You want to invest in games that's going to make a person want to play over and over again. And that's what this is. So that's why I'm investing in D-Race. That's why I'm investing in blockchain beats. That's why I'm staking my tokens, because in the future, I'm literally creating another form or stream of income for myself by staking my tokens on their platform and earning that annual percentage yield in addition to the airdrops like here on blockchain beats. Family, you see what I'm saying? That's what's the power of crypto. This is the power of a decentralized project. This is the power of why you want to stake, and this is why you want to invest in utility cryptos. You don't want to invest in no projects that ain't got no form of utility behind it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Dogecoin for a lot of people have some developed some form of utility in the form of transactional payments. That's the best case it got going for me, in my opinion, right? So did y'all hear about the XRP buyback coming soon? Nah, Speaker Vibes, drop that information in the chat for me, man, so I can check that out. I don't know anything about that one. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard about no buyback. Either way, I don't care nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I'm not selling my XRP. I'm not giving nobody no, I'm not buying back nothing. I'm just accumulating the XRP is that I want, and then, you know, and that's that. I'm accumulating my bag up to $1,000 worth of XRP, and once I get up to $1,000 XRP, then I'm done. I ain't buying no more XRP because I'm diversified in a lot of other projects. You know what I'm saying? But I know that $1,000 can turn into $100,000 with XRP. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. And I'm keeping my XRP because I will be waiting on these banks to be hitting me up and asking for me to stake my XRP with, and I'm going with the best bank who got the best yield for the longest period of time. So if they tell me I gotta lock my XRP up for 5 years, but over that 5-year time, I might get 1,000% back, then yes, I'm going for it. You know, I'm just throwing out numbers, but you know what I'm saying? That's what type of stuff that I need to hear, because I'm not giving up my crypto. So the buyback might be cool, but I ain't selling mine. So they can buy it back from somebody else. All right, so that's the conversation y'all having. Look at that. My guy say, very cool, man. What makes a horse win though? All right, what makes a horse win? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go in the NFTs. When you go here and you breed. I could connect my wallet and go through all of that, but I would have to buy a horse and do all of that. I'll go through all of this on another day when I buy my horse. You know what I'm saying? And get it all prepped up. And maybe on a program, I'll go through and show people how to do it. But this is where you would start at. And you would go under breeding. You see, I went to breeding. Or you can rent somebody's horses. But right now, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to rent somebody's horses? You rent somebody's horse for 1.05 D-race a day. And basically right here, what you would be doing is you will rent this horse, right? But then you will rent this horse to put it in a race. so that way you can win back whatever amount of D-race. And when you're done in the 6-rate period, you would have paid 3.15 D-race tokens. But in that 6-day period, how many horse races are you going to put this horse in? You see what I'm saying? What are you going to do? So you can rent the horses, but so you got to be kind of strategic in what you're going to do, how you're going to pick. They got different types of horses, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, it's really kind of pretty much up to you on how you want to do it. But for me, by me getting in the game, I'm breeding my own horse. And most likely what I'm going to end up doing is breeding my horses, and then I'm renting my horses out. I'm probably going to get about 3 or 4 of these horses, and then I'm going to breed them, and then, you know what I'm saying, and then I rent them out. But look, win rate, they got if you click on it, and they'll tell you, everything about the horse. You can make the horse whatever it is that you want to do to it. You know what I mean? Give it its hoofs, put the horseshoes on it, all kind of stuff, man. It tell you the properties, the racing history, how many you see it had been in different races. Is as latest as November the 28th. So it was in the horse race about 5 days ago. It didn't win anything. This horse has won 2nd place. It won 3 D-race back on the 28th. So whoever rented this horse was just putting this horse in races. So it won a 6D race right here. It got another 6D race right here. So you see, when you rent a horse or you breed your horses, you doing that in order to be able to, double up your D race. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, to me, man, it's a pretty cool game. And to be quite honest with y'all, family, I'm not even no gamer, man. You know what I mean? The last time I played games like that was when Tecmo Bowl was on Nintendo. And some of y'all in this chat don't even know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's older than you. Tecmo Bowl with Mike Tyson Punch-Out. Tecmo Super Bowl. You remember NBA Jams, the tournament edition with the gold ball with the fire? That's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Contra. Those games. You know what I mean? I'm talking over a lot of people's head right now. A lot of y'all don't even know what them games are. You feel me? So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on, wait a minute. Is those other super chats that came through in here? Sure did. You know what I'm saying? Look at that there, man. That's what I'm talking about. Black Nubian in the house with another super chat. Thank you, salute family. I'm sorry, man. I'm in here doing all this talking, man, and it didn't even realize that these super chats that came through in here, man. Los, keep cooking. LJ, I appreciate y'all with the $2 super chats, man. Thank y'all for contributing to the channel. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't do the super chat, you know what I'm saying, you can hit the Cash App down there too. I accept that too, you know what I mean? But I don't spend time on my channel, so listening for, you know what I mean? If you want to donate because of the information that I'm giving, fine. I definitely appreciate you. I certainly listen and so humbly and thankful for that, you know what I'm saying? But, I just don't want to make my channel a begging channel. That's all. You know what I mean? If you feel moved to do so, then go by all means. That ain't going to stop me from giving y'all these gems, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Learn Crypto TV. S represent. Shout out to you, family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My guy say, I'm going to say 250 to 300K. That's what my man saying about the price of Bitcoin in the bull run. You know what I mean? Chi-Town, that's what he talking about. I'm not mad at Joe. Jomo say, I'm not mad at it. Hey, I ain't mad at it either. You know what I mean? The higher the Bitcoin, the better. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be a little bit more, I guess, what's the right word to say? Have it be a little bit more even keel about it. You know what I mean? Think about it from the worst case scenario standpoint of the bull run. I just feel like the support level gonna be between 150 and 175. But that, hey, like I said, I could be dead wrong. And if 250 Bitcoin is what it is, then I'm gonna be championing this and happy about that too, just like everybody else. You feel me? Because we all in this crypto thing together. You know what I'm saying? My guy say, me either. S represent. My guy say, yep, Tecmo Bowl was it. The gamers need to learn how to rep. Hey, listen, can you imagine that there might be a crypto gaming project that makes a bridge to put all of those games onto the blockchain? And guess who might be doing that? Beam. Y'all better go get you some Beam. Can you imagine the reincarnation of Nintendo, Atari, Neo Geo, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, Super Sega, what's the other? It was another game thing before they brought out the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? If somebody can remember, call it. And what about the Game Boys? You know what I'm saying? The Nintendo Wii, all of this stuff, man. It was a lot of games that was in effect before 1995. If you was born after 1995, man, y'all don't know a Dreamcast. That's what I'm talking about, Black Nubian. Yes, sir, Dreamcast. You know what I'm saying? So me and you in the same era. We in the same era. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Y'all all these games. Y'all didn't think Crypto King knew about that. I ain't no gamer, man. Like I say, I ain't no gamer, but I know about them because I grew up around gamers. You know what I mean? My man say, yep, member of all those old school games back in the day. Yep. Look at Jomo. He say, you right. I don't know about those games. Yeah. Hey, Jomo. Know what I mean? When you get done looking at the live, go ask your pops. You know what I'm saying? Ask your pops about if he played Tecmo Bowl or if he. Matter of fact, why don't you ask your pops? Hey, Dad, what is Contra? You remember Contra? You know what Contra is? And see what he say. You know what I'm saying? Your mama might even know. You know what I'm saying? Your mama might even know. And Charmaine might even know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, ask your dad, do he remember Contra, Tecmo Bowl, and NBA. Damn, I just said the dang on game. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, man. Shoot. You say my guy say Sega and Saturn. Yeah, yep, Saturn. Yep. I remember that too, man. All these old games. But can you what if one day we end up seeing this on the blockchain, man? What if we go and see these games on the blockchain? Because you know they haven't really gotten rid of those arcade style games. They haven't gotten rid of that. Those still in effect. Some of those games, like pinball machines, some of those stuff is worth a lot of money, man. Some of that stuff is worth a lot of money. So, you know, you just gotta wait and see. We'll see. But you know, back to these NFT horses, man. So, you know, this is how you would do that. But that's what I'm gonna be using this platform for. You know, and this is a no-brainer to me. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole roadmap, tell you what to look for. Look at that, Q2. So let's look at the Q4 of 2023. That's right now. Mass adoption. So what they're doing basically is pushing this out there to the masses. They're pushing it out to the masses. You know what I'm saying? D-Race Layer 2 cross-chain solution. It's saying it's gonna create a mobile app. Oh, snap. Hold on, let me see if they got a mobile app on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me check and see if D-Race got this mobile app. Then that means I can collect my wallet straight from there. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to the app store. You see that? Y'all see it? This quarter four. We at the end of quarter four right now. D-Race. Okay, so they don't have it yet. Okay, so they don't have a horse racing app yet. Oh, let me spell it the regular rate. D-Race horse race. Okay, so they don't have it on here yet, but they got some other horse racing games. But they don't have this one on here yet. So hey, you know what I mean? Oh, I see it. They still in quarter three. That's why, because I see the yellow over here, and down here they got the legend. So they still in quarter number 3, and all of these things are in progress. Teams and clubs, guild management system, onboarding guilds, solution for horse racing, streaming platforms, overall improvement of the game platform. So those are all in progress. So then that means, I guess, you know what I mean, this here get pushed back a little bit, you know, and they've been keeping up. It say some things finished D-Race purchase with fiat currency. Okay, so there's some things that's still going on. So all of the blue means it's finished. The green mean it's been released. So we looking for greens and blues. So everything here on the roadmap is pretty much, they just pretty much in progress and upcoming, because they already have stuff that's been released and they already have stuff that's been finished. Wow. So the project right here is very transparent as far as I can see, because it's telling you, it's giving you the roadmap. And now that I see that they're going to have an app for this particular project, now I can't wait, man. Can you imagine what the price action going to do to this project when all that happened? third-party wagering solution integration. So then that means, like I said, look at this, family. Look at this, ad service integration. Third-party wagering solution integration. Third party. So imagine if, for an example, just think about this for a second, family. Think about this for a second. Let's just say March of 2020 happens all over again, right? But they still want to race and breed these horses. The elite people, they'll still be able to move around, in my opinion. They'll still be out. There's going to be a section of people that ain't going to be moving around, right? And then you're going to have these people that's going to be able to tokenize their horse, make a digital version of their horse. Third-party wagering solution integration. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think about that, family. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Can you see this if you're thinking outside of the box? If you're thinking outside of the box, can you not see the Preakness, the Belmont Stakes, the Kentucky Derby? Can you not see this here as a part of this platform as it grows? Just thinking outside the box. I could be dead wrong in my assessment. I could be dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? But can you not envision this based off of what you've seen today, just with this particular project by itself? You understand what I'm saying? This is what I want people to understand. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about each crypto project, the utility, what is it doing? Can it integrate into the real world? Are people going to be excited enough to use it? Oh yeah, and I forgot the one other thing that I saw, ad services integration. Now, when y'all was looking at the replay of the horse race that was going on, that they did, you saw CoinMarketCap being advertised. Can you imagine one day seeing your business name being advertised on that? So Ali, if you still here, that's what the point of the metaverse is, man. This is what the metaverse is going to be used for, stuff like this. And I just gave you a practical project that you can literally see live gameplay right now in the metaverse. Just wait till you sitting in the stands at this race in the metaverse virtually with your Oculus. That's going to be a real thing. That's a real thing, okay? I want y'all to realize that, man. So that's D-Race though. That's D-Race, family. Blockchain beats. These two projects, man, I just can't get enough of, man. You know, like I said, I'm investing in them and I'm staking my tokens in these projects on the platform because I see the long-term vision of what it is that they're trying to do with both of them. I see the long-term vision. Let me show y'all something else that I have been researching. Show y'all another project. So if you're looking for something really explosive, all right, that is guaranteed, this is a project right here that it stands alone, right? It stands alone by itself. There is no competitor, and it's artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And it's artificial intelligence. So Render. This is a project that y'all guys should consider, man. Render. All right. I like this project, you know, just because it's under the AI base. It's got 531 million total tokens as a max supply. It's a utility token. It's a utility token. So, you know, this is something that also y'all want to take a look at it. What it says, what is Render? Render is the leading provider of decentralized GPU solutions realizing the digital creation project. The network connects node operators looking to monetize their GPUs to compute power with artists looking to scale their intensive 3D rendering work applications to the cloud. What is one of the things that's in IT right now that's like one of the most, the cloud? It's decentralized and it's peer-to-peer. This project, it doesn't have any competitors. This project Render doesn't have any competitors. and you can go get it. You can go get it on Gemini. All right, KuCoin. Here's a list of the platforms that you can get it on. Mexi, which U.S. customers can now open up an account for Mexi. You know, all right. Binance. Well, I'm just gonna call out the ones that y'all can get it on. Americans. So Mexi, if you have the Coinbase exchange and know how to trade, Kraken, BeanX, you can also open an account on BeanX. If you know how to do KuCoin, you get it on KuCoin, Bitmark, okay? But Gemini is gonna be the place to where you want to purchase it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be the easiest place. But Gemini, you know, be cautious with that exchange as well because they caught up in the rest of the BS as well. Look at the all-time high on this token though, fam. Where we at? All-time high, all-time high. Okay, overview. So we want to go to overview. Oh, wow. I see something new on there. That tab. Let me check that out. All time high. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about a 2x. 2x. But with this type of project, it's going to supersede, in my opinion, past the $8 mark. It's going to speed way past that. And it's only 55% off. So that tells you the project, you know, is solid. So, you know, it's something to check out. But look at this, a new tab, tokenomics. Tokenomics data for this coin is currently unavailable. So let's go see. Let's check out another project then and see if that tab works. Let's just go back to what we've been talking about, D-Race. You know what I'm saying? Go check out the tokenomics tab for D-Race, since that's what we've been talking about here today. Tokenomics. All right, so CoinGecko just got that much better, baby. Look at that. You can discover the tokenomics right here on CoinGecko. Wow. Wow. All right, so tokenomics. What is the allocation for D-Race? So here's your venture capitalist people right here, 28%. You know what I'm saying? So that lets you know that this ain't gonna be getting dumped. The venture capitalists, you know, they probably keeping the token themselves. Private round. 6% allocated to the decentralized autonomous organization. This is just what's been put away to the side. 25% allocated to the liquidity pool. You know what I mean? Allowing people to be able to, you know, trade back and forward. 15% allocated to marketing and the ecosystem, to the development team. 5% to partners and advisors, and 11% allocated to the development. D-Race looks deflationary. You know what I'm saying? What is the funding rounds? So they give you pretty much all of the information on tokenomics here on these Animoca brands. Wow. Y'all, if y'all know gaming, that right there, that should raise some good alarm bells to y'all. Right there, Animoca brands. If y'all into gaming. Wow. This is unbelievable, man. I didn't even, well, it say new, so that means they just had to do this. Tokenomics tab, family. So y'all see it now. You can go on CoinGecko and you can find the tokenomics for any particular coin. And I was just telling y'all, what was that token I was telling y'all? That was Quant. You know what I mean? Quant. Because they got tokenomics the same as or better than Bitcoin. You see 14 million tokens. Let's check this out. Oh, tokenomics is currently unavailable for Quant. Oh, okay, so it looked like, you know, these, what it say? You got to request it. Please send us a request for your coins you would like to see tokenomics on the data. Send us a request. So let's see what that's about. Because I want to see the tokenomics on all the coins that oh, okay. So I'll fill that out. Yeah. All right. Tokenomics request form. There we go. All right, then. All right, family. So y'all see it. You can do a tokenomics request form. So if you go on CoinGecko and you go to your coin and you see that ain't no tokenomics on it, then you can fill out a Google request form for them to go ahead and get the tokenomics put up for that particular token. I imagine in some time that all of them will have that because everybody gonna be backing their coin, and once they figure out this tab is there, You know what I mean? You'll have people reaching out to him. So CoinGecko probably gonna have their work on their hands. But a team, I'm sure they got a team, and I'm sure that they knew that that was gonna happen too. So, but yeah, family, that's what we looking at right there. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here today. You know what I mean? I didn't want to come on and stay on loan. You know, I appreciate everybody who did come on. I was gonna do my blockchain beats today. I'm not. I'm kind of pissed off, man, because you know what happened to my Florida State Seminoles today, man. You know what I'm saying? They shafted us, and they gave it to us up the rear end raw with no grease. You know what I'm saying? And basically, what that says to me is that the integrity of the game doesn't matter anymore. It's all about the money. You know what I mean? Forget about the kids that play the game, because they'll be okay. And like, it just sends the wrong message, man. So my thing is that I want to use these tools, and I want to use these opportunities to help people to make their situation better financially, so that we can find a peace and happiness. And hopefully that's outside of what we call the matrix. You know what I mean? Those in the travel community. I don't want to be a part of a situation where it's getting progressively worse, and and I'm going to be forced to have to adapt to that circumstance. I'd rather go and carve out my own way and live under my own means and circumstances. So that's how I look at stuff, man. But that today with the college football committee and what happened, that definitely left a sour taste in my mouth, and it just made that much more disdain for the people that run America, man. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately that's where it came down from. I know it was political pressure and all kind of other stuff that took place, a lot of variables that nobody ever sees. But in the way financially, that's what crypto is formed for. You know what I mean? So we can have our own way, create our own way out of society, find our own peace and happiness, man. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all coming in, and kicking it with me, man. Again, I appreciate you God brothers who sent the super chats and stuff like that. I'm gonna go on live again. Probably, I don't know, I'm gonna pick a day this week. Maybe I'll just pop up in this week and do another live and stuff like that. I got some edited content that I'm gonna put out, but I haven't edited to the fact of how I want to. In a couple weeks, I'll be back home, so I'll definitely be having some edited content coming from Colombia, and also I'll be going live from different places in Colombia, so y'all can see my life a little bit down there too, while I'm, giving y'all this crypto uplift education. So other than that, man, salute to you, family, and I appreciate y'all stopping by and coming in. Until then, I'll see y'all on the next live. Ciao.